Proud of the lads. They stuck at it. Frustrating to concede early in both halves, but you're on the back foot against a good opposition. But no doubt about it, they're a good team. They shifted the ball well tonight, moved us around. I felt for large periods we matched them in certain areas. We just didn't really threaten their goal enough, and that's the quality showing. And when we did get close to their goal, we didn't quite have it in our legs to create. But like I say, we stuck at it, defended well. The young boys stood up when they needed to stand up. We didn't look too much out of place in terms of our fitness, but look, they're a different level to us. There's a reason behind that, and it could easily have turned into a difficult evening. So 2-0 is probably a fair reflection.
8 changes to the starting lineup. It was an opportunity to give a lot of the lads game time, wasn't it? Yeah,
and they all did well. They did. Obviously Jimmy and Dara, Luke Kroll, first time they got minutes this season, so it's important. Just said to the group, we'll be better for it, the team will be better for it, the group will be better for it. The ones who needed the minutes got the minutes, which is vitally important. I was able to look after a few in terms of the legs, ready for the tough league campaign which is coming up. And it was important. I thought some of the young boys really stepped up. I thought Archie Collins at times tonight was excellent. He looked like he could be long on a pitch like that. And Hiram Boateng, when he came on as well, we forget how young he is, he looked like he could play that level.
And I suppose with Archie Collins as well, another good performance. Really hasn't done himself any harm in terms of pushing for the first team for Kin and so on.
He's a first team player. It's as simple as that. He's just not had his opportunity yet this season. He'll get his opportunity. I've said time and time again. He's a first team player and he's going to be a very good player. He's still learning his game. He's still a young lad. He's still got a lot more to come. But you could see tonight there were times when he was running alongside Premiership players and he could match them. And he's good enough on the ball to do that. So it's a positive night for Archie on the back of the Ipswich game as well. So he's backed that up well. He's just got to keep on playing as much as he possibly can and keep on developing. And we'll work with him. It'd be hard for any young player coming into the group because we've got some good players. He might have to be patient at times, and any frustration he has, he's got to use in the right way and keep concentrating on training. And if he keeps developing, then he's the next one to go. He really is.
And a first start for Jimmy Oates. Doesn't get much tougher than come up against Ryan Sessegnon.
Yeah, but Jimmy's got the physical capabilities to deal with that. He's a very good defender, 1v1. Look, they moved us around and then hurt us in wide areas. But Jimmy stood up to it, as did Luke Kroll. And I thought Christie, when called upon, was excellent. Like I say, disappointed to concede early in both halves. It just puts you on the back foot, and for the first 15 minutes we probably gave him a little bit too much respect. When we went hunting and went after them, we looked like we could win it high, but like I said, we just needed that little bit of extra quality to threaten the goal. Look, on another night, MJ shots goes in off the post, and it's 1-1, and you've got a foothold in the game. So I'm not too disappointed. Like I say, I'm proud of the bunch. What I will say is that the fans were absolutely outstanding. They really were, singing non-stop, and they were outstanding on Saturday. I didn't get a chance to say that at the weekend. I thought they were very respectful of all involved Saturday, so that was a big bonus. And then tonight they've come to Fulham Premiership ground, and Premiership fans, and sung their hearts out. So look, we thank them, not just me but the whole group, and they're going to be really important for us this season.
And just finally, Alex Hartridge back on the bench this evening. Is there a bit of an update on him and Truro?
He's simple and really. Obviously Dino suspended. Woody, with his age he can't play Saturday, Tuesday, so I just needed cover at left back. Alex played Saturday, Monday for Truro, and he's been doing excellently well, so we called him back for tonight. He'll play for us on Thursday in the 23s Cup, then he'll go straight back to Truro. But he's close to it. He is. I just can't guarantee him with Woody and Dean Moxey ahead of him and Luke Kroll in terms of the left back slot. He needs to keep his development going, so he'll go back out on loan. But that's what's happening with our young players at the club. They go out on loan, we call them back for when we need them. It'd be a good experience for him. I know he didn't get game time, but that's a good experience to sit on the bench. And we brought Will Dean with us tonight as well, who was the sort of reserve on the back of the 18 players. He was the 19th man, and he's only 17 years old. So the future's got to be bright in terms of Exeter City, and the more experience they get of opportunities like this, then they'll be better for it.